Alright, guys, it is me, the creator himself, Creator Simmons, and I am here today to bring you guys Bleach, chapter 616, 617, and 618, my thoughts video. Okay, so 616. 616 was pretty sweet, actually. We had Ukitake becoming a god. We had the Aizen name drop. And we had my Uehara's group still trying to get to the Soul Palace. Oh yeah, and we had Ukitake's backstory as well. It was a pretty sweet chapter. Um, Everybody's talking about Aizen's name drop. That was the hypeness of the chapter. But no, I mean the whole backstory of Ukitake was pretty sweet because we finally get to unshroud this man in mystery because this man has been in mystery for like the entire series. He's been sick, and that's the only thing we know is that he's been sick, and then he just disappear, and he come back and he said he's sick. But now we get it. He was abandoned by his doctors, and then so his parents took him to be saved by this god who took his lungs and basically took over his body, and yeah, and then and then Aizen's name drop as Karaku Shinji. Shunsui goes into the darkness, and he's like, "You can hear me, Aizen." So he's now in the story. The Foderizer himself is back. All right, 617, where we have Ukitake still being, decimated by this god-like power, who is now who is now going up to the Soul Palace, and it's got Juha shook. He's like, wait, what? My eyes couldn't see this power. And he's like, are you the real Soul King? Are you the real Soul King? And that might be a hint to his downfall. Um, so maybe Ichigo has got a power of the Soul King in him, and maybe Kenpachi got a power of the Soul, because they have the 5 war potential. So maybe that's the thing. Also, we had some BS in this chapter as well. We had the Ryatsu amplification machine. Mayuri just comes out of nowhere with a Ryatsu amplification machine because Ukitake went down, so they don't have enough Ryatsu. So all of a sudden he just comes out of nowhere with this machine. I'm gonna say total BS, but or plot device or plot convenience or whatever. And then the hypeness came, and y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that boy Aizen. He broke the seals. Well, let's backtrack. This man, Karaku's like, all right, I got 3 keys. I can only use 3 keys. He had a bunch of keys. It's like, I can only use 3. He opens one to open his mouth. And then later in the chapter, Aizen just steps forward and he's like, what's wrong? You still have 2 keys to use. And I'm like, what? This man broke the seals. And I just got super freaking hype. I was like, oh boy, he's about to go in. And this chapter, just like 616, was straight up amazing. So, I mean, and now we go to today's chapter, which is 618, which was, a bunch of banter between Aizen and Karaku, which I'm fine with. I'm super fine with because we needed, one of those slow down, just chill kind of just dialogue heavy chapters. And then we have Ichigo, who is my boy, going to finally fight Juha. Finally. Now this fight is going to be kind of interesting because we don't know the true power of both of these individuals. Like, these guys have only shown a few abilities. Ichigo, since he came back, has shown the crossblade, and he can still fire Getsuga. That's it. And Ju Habak, he's only shown a few abilities. So, yeah, it's gonna be interesting, and hopefully we at least get an explanation behind Ichigo's Shikai. I really want to see Ichigo versus Hashwalt. I'm still pulling for that. So I don't think this fight is gonna last very long. I think it's gonna be interrupted. So yeah, I'm Creator Simmons, and I'm going to sign out. So like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.